been seeing the whole thing as analysis inside perspective with a short view. I forgot to put my hood up today, and my strap immediately makes it terrible. So, like, when I put my guitar on, my guitar strap goes on my hood, and then it's uncomfortable. All right, so I grabbed this, and I'm going to start. So I write original Christian rock, and when I say original, I mean I'm making it up. Usually right now on the spot. However, I put down some lyrics. I just kind of did that, so I'm kind of sort of working off that. I'm going to go to a clean sound. I just opened up this thing, and it defaults to my distorted tone, but I kind of want to lay down something. I'm going to add a compressor. So that's tracked. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to make this a dual signal path. I'm going to change this to just something else. Doesn't even matter. I just need a different tone. Okay. Delay by 1 millisecond. Slate variation in timing and pitch, and suddenly it sounds like I double tracked it. So the reason I did that is this song is obnoxiously long. First off, I don't want to be going through it all over again for a whole bunch of takes, and I'm bound to mess up that way too, so screw it. How did I just do that? I didn't freaking press anything. Oh my. Where I was going before that weirdness happened is to this other clean track. First thing, I'm just going to play different things with those chords, but I'm going to just do this as like a patchwork thing. So I'm going to do one section, copy paste where it repeats. I did a key change. So there's my dub. Let me jump to this sound. When I put this together, I do like multi-window stuff where I show all the parts together, except I cut out a lot of the overdubs because I used to do that and I'd play all the parts all the way through, but my computer likes to stutter and die half the time when I do it, so I just said, nah, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to show a left and right guitar. So I got visually a left clean, a right distortion, and that's enough to make sense. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything more on the verse though. I just plopped on an octave drop setting I've got. It doesn't necessarily have to be heavy like it's slamming your face metal, but just the tone is, yeah. Get that lower octave in there and thicken it up. How in the world did I paste that in the wrong spot? I couldn't tell you, but I did. All right, and then chorus again. All right, I was going to play that chorus all the way through, but I just forgot what key I was in, apparently. Okay. Well, anyway, that's done. No, not that. Oh, for frick's sake. I hate when I accidentally click all of the wrong things. I'm just going to kind of match the color coding on this so I know what I'm doing. Not that. One of these. Boom. And there. All right, and then I've got one more distortion track to do. It's not bad. Okay, yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for this. Oh, guitar solo, right. I have no need to color code that, but I want to put it in red, so I just did. All right, just grab my bass guitar. I had a couple false starts in there, and in case I cut it out because of editing and, time constraints and stuff for what I want to be a roughly 10-minute video. The bass kept cutting out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the wireless lost signal or if something's going on with the soldering, but yeah, no good. Anyway, bass is done. What'd I just click? Why do I always click things I don't want? Whatever. I'm gonna hang this back up. Check. All right. So I got a little nuts with the drums. At one point I dropped my stick. I kept going. So there's like a missing snare hit somewhere in the song. I don't know if all of my fills were that great either, but I just did them. And, I was like, you know what? It's fine. Well, I found the missing snare hit. It's right here in the first chorus. Also, gonna make another track. I was gonna just go right through, but when I got to the chorus, I wasn't exactly sure what I was gonna go for, so I was like, you know what, just do the verse and punch in. Seems a little late to be having allergies go on, but it's happening. Let me check this. I got it. Gotta make sure key change messes with my head sometimes, so, I'll come in with the wrong note because my brain adjusts to the key I'm hearing. All right, so I think that's it. I had a headache the other day. It's still slightly there, so, not really wanting to go too overboard. The lyrics here were today's starting point because I just put them down, and all I was trying to do was just make something that would fit the lyrics, although I went a little too far. Verse is really long, but I did a bit of an improv thing here lyrically, so I just looked at the lines to make sure I said the right amount of lines, but then I was just doing other things. Yeah, this is a longer song, but I think it's good. Of course, it's catchy enough, so should be fine. But yeah, I come out here every morning and just write a song, and I'm not really worried about doing the best thing ever. I just want to write a song, and every time I do, I get more experience and more practice in, and that's essentially it. So yeah, the lyrics I put down are going to be copy pasted to the bottom of the description box. I can't guarantee they're 100% accurate because I do a lot of just improv on the spot type things, but I'm also lazy and I'm like, you know what? I don't care if two words are different. Sorry, but that's just what I do. Usually I think you can kind of tell if it's different. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. That light is really sucking to look into with the headache, by the way. Anyway, the middle has where you can find me online. So iTunes, Amazon, Spotify are at the top of the list. I think that's the services most people use anyway. And then just keeps going. But if you use a service, just type my name in the search bar and you should find me. There we go. That's better. The top of my description box is just going to have a link that takes you to the best Bible teaching I know of. I say it's Christian rock in the beginning, and it's not my thing to go on about that. I just say, hey, come and look and see, because this is really good teaching. So the teaching is different than everything else because everything else I see is subjective, meaning they're importing something and skewing the meaning in some way, shape, or form. This is just objective teaching. What does this actually say? Bird's eye view of the whole thing, grammar, translation, analyzing the whole thing, you name it. So just when they translate from the New Testament Greek, you're going to be like, oh, I see what that's saying, because it's vague usually in any other language, because just Greek is really precise. Hebrew, you might not get some things, and you're going to see someone that can actually translate. That's kind of the key. And then someone who's not wanting to twist the meaning. It's just, what does this actually say, and what does it really mean? That's why I put that there, just to say, hey, this is a good resource if you're looking around for that sort of thing. Oh, man. What the hell? It's getting worse. I gotta stretch and move around. Yeah, that's that. I guess I will see you tomorrow, because I come out every day. Here comes the final version. Been seeing the whole thing as a message inside perspective with a short view and no truth, just confused. Don't talk about the way things set up wrongly. Can I rightly blame it all on you? A short fuse to go to. Can I rightly blame it
talk about the way things add up wrongly, and I rightly blame it on myself. Solid fears to go through. I need to rightly blame it all on myself. Someday we'll find the answers, spending all time. So many people missing, yes, smoke star. I've been seeing the whole time. Wrong way, wrong perspective with no external step. Well, I'm just confused and I don't wanna talk about it. So I'll probably blame everyone beside myself. I will only blame it all on everyone but mine. Someday we'll find the answer. It's been here the whole time. So many people missing, just focused on the here and now. Someday we'll find the answer. It's been here the whole time. People missing, just focused on the here